Hello, YouTube family. Boy, did you respond to last night's video. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. Let's get the hug in. It's not cute not knowing, and now we're going to know. I love the responses from last night. Occasionally, we're going to do the Sunday pop-up because I work on Sunday nights here at WDAS in Philadelphia. I told you guys I do oldies, great oldies, and download the iHeartRadio app, and you too can see it as well. They're going to be showing the Cassie video at Diddy's trial. 1 week from today, everything starts with the jury selection. Now, they say that they want to try to present Diddy, oh, he was just a swinger having fun. Some say he may plead insanity, but they will be showing the Cassie video during that trial, and jury selection is 1 week from today. Also 1 week from today is the Met Gala. The Met Gala is like the fashion of Oscars, and it's the big night. It's dedicated to African American males and style, and everything is about the fashion with some of the biggest names. I'm hearing Rihanna will be there, Zendaya will be there, so it is going to be an incredible night. The Met Gala 1 week from today. Let's get to some of the things that you guys reacted to. Sinners and the media's obsession with how much money is it going to make. It's going to make all its darn money, and it's an original movie, which I'm glad. It's not only an original movie. I'm going this week. They say, Patty, do not get up. Do not think the movie is over. Stay to the end. And when I come back, I'm not going to give any spoilers. But they're saying it's the kind of movie that you see in theaters. And there is a big push with Tom Cruise, whose Mission Impossible 8 comes out at the end of May or mid-May. When they say the importance of watching a movie in a theater, and that Sinners is one of them. I know the convenience. I know the cost of going to the movies. But there is absolutely nothing like going to the movies. I miss it. I miss getting my popcorn and my candy and the excitement that you just had, because going to the movies was a thing, and there is a big push to get people back in the theaters. Talking about theaters, oh, that's striking. They keep coming up with remakes. They're talking about a Miami Vice remake. The one they did a few years ago with Jamie Foxx wasn't good. Miami Vice in the 80s. Phil Michael Thomas, Don Johnson. It was a great TV show, but they need to come up with something original. I do not want to see a Miami Vice remake, and I think this is one of the problems. Nobody is original in Hollywood. Y'all did all that striking. Come on. Come up with something original. Future classics. Make future classics instead of relying on the old. Another thing you guys talked about, Bishop T.D. Jakes stepping down from the Potter's house. A lot of people say, could it be Diddy? Could it be scandal coming? Bishop Jakes did suffer a massive heart attack, and he is lucky to be alive, and I think he is putting his health first. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. More of you were outraged by who's not in than the new class that's going in. Salt-N-Pepa's going in, Outkast is going in, Cyndi Lauper is going in, as well as Chubby Checker, Warren Zevon. There are groups going in, but the outrage over who's not in. Mariah Carey missed out again. Luther is not in it. Y'all know Luther deserves to be in it. Patti LaBelle, Sade, New Edition. I know that Destiny's Child is coming up, which means that Beyonce is going to be in. I do think in the voting, you need somebody who is your champion. You need somebody who can champion. And it's a real shame of the people who are not even in it. Some people say, why call it the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Because that's how it started. I wish it was called, the Music Hall of Fame, because you got the rock fans, man, all these rap artists and all these other people getting in. Then you have genres that are kind of overlooked sometimes. No country artists this time. But there's just so many greats. And then some people said, why do we care about being involved in something they clearly don't want us? And it's going to be interesting, the future, Hall of Famers. But more people are mad about who is not in than who is in. Shador Sanders, that NFL fiasco, it overshadowed the NFL draft. He was expected to go maybe the first round. They said, oh, maybe we'll go the second round. He was dropped to number 5 and lost out on $37 million. Were they trying to teach him a lesson, saying he's too entitled, he's too cocky, he's too arrogant, he's too sure of himself? Well, what's wrong with a parent? I think it was a dig at Deion Sanders. What's wrong with a parent being proud of instilling confidence in their kid? What's wrong with that? When did that become a crime? How come other people can do it, but a Deion Sanders can't? The Cleveland Browns have picked him up, and I'm sure they'll figure out that we don't need 5 quarterbacks. So it's going to be very interesting what happens there. But to me, it left a black eye on the whole NFL weekend. This weekend, Quinta Brunson is hosting Saturday Night Live. Her musical guest is Benson Boone, the young man who walked away from American Idol in the Heights, and they were like, he's crazy. Nope, he has gone on to become a pop sensation. He did not want to be bound by contracts, and he was ready for his career to begin. Millions of people have stopped watching Idol, American Idol. The Voice is losing. We have not seen a superstar come out of these shows in years. Wait a minute. We've never seen a superstar come out of The Voice. Can they go back to giving us a superstar? I don't think they can, because today's music world is filled with gimmicks and people who can't sing. When you see these talent competitions, they can blow. And I don't think they have the people that can work with them to work with a real voice and not something you gotta like doctor up with beats or in a computer. That's just my opinion, but a lot of people have stopped. I got a little list here. Filming has begun on Avengers Doomsday, which is coming out in 1 year. 1 year, Avengers Doomsday, with Robert Downey Jr. playing the villain. Tyra Banks is looking very, very different, and people don't know what it is. Is it the eyebrows? Is it the hair? Is it the makeup? But Tyra Banks, the supermodel 51, stunned a lot of people with her recent appearance. And tonight is the big night for Cowboy Carter. It launches in LA. It's not going to a lot of cities. Here's a little hack. I did not go to Renaissance, and it came to Philadelphia. Cowboy Carter is not coming to Philadelphia. If you do the hashtag Cowboy Carter, all the clips come up because everyone is filming. Everyone is filming. I said, oh, I saw Renaissance already. I was waiting for a streaming network to pick it up, but I've already seen it. You do the hashtag Cowboy Carter, and boom, all the highlights and the spectacle and everything. So y'all know what I'm going to be doing tonight, looking for everything that's Cowboy Carter. But that's just a little trick in seeing this highly anticipated tour, which is literally going around the world. Beyonce and Cowboy Carter. Leave your comments. I'll be reading them. Subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. And thanks so much for joining us. It's not cute not knowing. Oh, one final note, because I had that on a piece of paper. We got to remember this man. Clarence Smith, one of the 4 founding pioneers of Essence magazine, led that magazine for 3 decades, 92 years old. He passed away today. When you think of Essence, it may not be what it was, but during its heyday, boy, did it bring a lot of insight into our culture, beauty, fashion, groundbreaking articles. Thank you, Clarence Smith, for being that visionary for Essence. It's not cute not knowing, and now we know. Have a good one. Thanks for joining me.